Hey, what's up, guys? We got a brand new video from Resonance. It's about Bakhmut, so you already know it's going to be insane. Bakhmut's an absolute shithole. I lost three friends myself in Bakhmut. There was a voluntary mission that we were asked if we wanted to go on into Bakhmut from our current position. Handful of people said yes. I said no. Three people died in Bakhmut. Shithole, man. So, a couple of things that I want to fucking rant about right now. One, I've had two people in the comments that are bitching about the length of the intros that I make, which are roughly about a minute and a half. First, I gotta say fuck you. Second, I gotta say fuck you. Okay? So, the primary reason I'm making these intros the way I'm making them is because we have Azov International Battalion who's recruiting, which is one of the most solid brigades within Ukraine. The whole reason I started this channel was to try to support Ukraine, and also so foreigners had a solid place and had a safer unit to join if they were on their way out to Ukraine. So this is my priority, not you and being impatient and wanting to watch the combat footage faster, but you have to skip the front part, but then you have to rewind it because you missed some of what I said. Dude, the amount of involvedness and selfishness in those comments is absurd. The entire part of my intros, except for this one, is talking about Ukraine, how to help Ukraine, and for foreign fighters coming to a safer unit rather than going and dying on the front line like already thousands of foreigners have done. Okay? Second thing, a lot of you guys know I was a Trump supporter. I voted for Trump during his multiple elections. I even liked Elon Musk, to be honest with you. I do think that both of them are probably good for America. Okay? And that's my home. So that makes me happy. But I will say that I am utterly disgusted with some of the things I've been watching on the news that Trump has been saying regarding Ukraine. Like straight up, I knew his stance and his position, so some of this was to be expected, but some of the stuff that he's saying now as far as suggesting that Ukraine basically should give up and that Russia fought for this land so they basically have the right to the occupied territory that they're Ukraine's territory that they're occupying, Russia. Dude, my mind has been exploding. I am so disappointed in the narrative that he is pushing. So I'm not trying to make anything too political, but it directly affects where I'm at, what I'm doing, my career, my mission, and it's a real bummer to see what he's saying. A lot of people, prior to the election was saying how Trump and Putin were buddy buddy, and I'm like, nah, dude. Like, Trump's a businessman. He is trying to play it cool with Putin because at the end of the day, he wants to make good business, right? And I totally understand that, but the way he's going about this right now, at least the way he's saying he's going to go about it in the media, is painful to watch. So really hope that changes. If not, we've got an even more serious fight on our hands out here in Ukraine than we already do, and it's already pretty damn dire as it is. That was a 4-minute intro. That's for you guys who hate the intros. Now I'll jump into it. My name is Saxon. I was in the International Legion, or I go by Vegas now. My real name is Saxon. I was in the International Legion. It wasn't phenomenal. I left the Legion, stayed in Ukraine, ended up joining Azov, which is a much more solid unit, and we are recruiting foreigners. This is the first foreigner unit, first foreigner battalion within Azov and Azov history. So hit us up. My email is linked down below. All day long, I'm reaching out to you guys. I'm messaging a ton of you guys who actually viewers from this channel are here in Ukraine in this unit right now. If you're one of them, let them know in the comments, man. Let them know this is the real fucking deal. All right, guys, let's jump into this shit. I will stop now. Thank you for coming to Vegas's TED Talk. Let's watch some combat footage. Look, Brew's already here, ready to start. Let's get it, baby.
Of all the operations we've had, this should not be the most difficult for us. Just going on a walk through the shelter belt. You are not going to a settlement swarming with the bastards. You are not doing some crazy maneuvers on armored vehicles. It is impossible to end up in encirclement. We do everything calmly. If someone feels that he's about to have an agitation attack or panic attack, calm down. Take a few deep breaths in and out. In 90% of cases, that helps. If you don't wind yourself up that it's the end and you're going to die. Reloading. Any problem? You twisted your leg. You shat yourself. Anything else? Your second number should know about it. Calmly, slowly, methodically, we clear all the holes they dug. We stay alert. We don't rush anywhere.
So we've seen this. This is 3rd Assault Brigade's content, but it looks like Resonance dubbed it. So, you know what? Screw it. Let's watch this. It's going to be crazy. Plus, we didn't really get to see what they had to say when we first watched it because the subtitles don't always match what they're actually saying. It doesn't translate perfectly. So let's watch it again, man.
Acting in a planned manner, calmly and in no rush. In this episode, you will see a very special atmospheric video that we have adapted especially for you to maximize the effect of immersion in the harsh realities of the Ukrainian war. This is a documentary about the combat operation of the 3rd Assault Brigade in the Bakhmut. This is a documentary about
Somebody mentioned this in the comments when we watched the original, that a piece of shrapnel flies into that ammo box, whatever it is. I didn't see it in the first time.
Harsh realities of the Ukrainian war. This is a documentary about the combat operation of the 3rd Assault Brigade in the Bakhmut direction of Donetsk region, during which they had to come face to face with Russian paratroopers to clear enemy positions in the forest belt. You will see and learn what the soldiers joke and talk about before the assault, during it, and in the pauses between the waves of attack. Heavy close combat in trenches, knee-deep in mud, rescue and evacuation of wounded comrades, the work of the artillery, tanks, and all stages of this difficult combat raid. You will be able to feel the nerves, adrenaline, and atmosphere of the battle with the help of footage from the video cameras, drones, and soldiers' GoPro. So, let's go. Great, wonderful weather. As we say, give us shells and everything will be fine. All in all, everything is okay. Only, as you can see, visibility today is not very good. Therefore, we're waiting now until it clears up, and we will be working tightly. Bro, I think I remember you from KMB, right? Yes, it was me. So how are your combat work days going? Well, everything has changed drastically. My life has become better. In some moments, it was tougher at KMB than here in the combat conditions. At boot camp, we gave our 100% and it was really rough. You don't give your 100% here? I do, but at boot camp, we used to do physical training for 12 hours straight. I believe that KMB was very useful. Everyone knows how to work with any weapons we have that we receive. By the way, during our first rotation to Bakhmut direction, we were issued these mortars. 2 days before our departure, they said, "Boys, here are the American mortars for you. Get acquainted with them. Use them as you wish and trample those orcs." Well, in the end, we trampled the orcs, and we did it pretty effectively. Everything was perfect until the weather happened. Reality happened to us. Here, you plan, and then everything crashes on the harsh rocks of reality. The operation consists of moving to enemy positions in the forest belt and inflicting fire damage without being fixed on them. That is, an assault clearing dugouts and trenches, and a quick rollback to avoid being hit by the occupiers' artillery. The attack is carried out by 2 assault groups from different flanks. The first, moving in M113s, must quickly land and clear the machine gun nest under the fire cover of an armored vehicle. The second, more numerous group, makes its way to the fortified enemy positions in the forest belt through the woods and needs to strike from the other flank. Additional fire support will be provided by artillery and tanks.
So I heard someone mention this the other day. That can you get your ass out of my face? Thank you, babe. Somebody mentioned this the other day. I thought it was a really good point, and a lot of you guys are going to think this is obvious, but a ton of the vehicles that Ukraine's using, especially this far into the war, 3 years in, they're donated, right, from different countries' militaries, especially the U.S. And a lot of these vehicles were designed for combat in the Middle East, primarily. So when they come here to Ukraine, they weren't designed for this kind of terrain, the mud, the weather, right? So these really big fucking Abrams, M1A1 Abrams, right? The American main battle tanks are just absolute phenomenal tanks. But when they come here, they're too heavy for the terrain conditions, depending on the season. And you see this happen with a lot. Some of those self-propelled artillery systems or howitzers, they're too heavy. And then some of the lighter vehicles, like the infantry fighting vehicles, the Bradleys, excel in this conflict because they're light. They're very mobile. They're agile. Like the Warrior from the UK is also, I believe, the Warrior is an infantry fighting vehicle. Also does well. So I don't know. I thought that was interesting. You know, especially when I was out east, further east, I just saw so many vehicles just stuck in the mud, had been there for a long time, it looked like, and because they're not made for this terrain.
A short smoke break and then back home. Let's go, guys. Recharge and return quickly. Move. Baby, get ready. Go, go. Hurry up. I was hit. Hold on, you're dragging something behind you.
That's that mud I'm talking about right there. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe we'll see more of it.
Need reinforcements. One with me. Good luck, Chorny. Get well soon. New coordinates. tear them down.
Somebody asked me recently what the difference between 3AB, 3rd Assault Brigade, these guys here, and Azov is. And this video is a good example of one of the main differences is, for one, 3AB started from a detachment of Azov soldiers. That's why you see a lot of these guys wearing Azov patches. But 3AB operates as more of an infantry unit. So they do these larger operations like this with a whole bunch of soldiers, well trained. They assault and storm positions. They use numbers, right? Azov is more small teams, specialized, specific missions. Drone support, a sniper mission. There's a few Russians in this village, so they'll send in 5 Azov soldiers just to eliminate those 3 Russians. You know what I mean? So that's the main difference.
Tear them down with SPG. Shot. Got him. Advance. Cover fire. Cover fire. Rooster, you have a chance to surrender. Come out. No? Throwing a grenade. Take it there. Cover me, damn it. Gus, enter the trenches. Load those in the vehicle. There's a bastard inside. Surrender.
I remember that part. So that guy that's basically in the trench, I think it's Gus is what he said. Gus, clear that trench. He was throwing out the enemy weapons and shit, and they were loading it up, and there was still a fucking Russian in the bondage.
Bastard. Surrender and you will live. Surrender. Surrender, man. No one will harm you. Surrender or I'm throwing a grenade. Surrender or... Okay. Throw your rifle out. Careful, damn it. Are these your bastards firing from the field? Yes, from the field, on the right. Copy. They're on 12. Stop. Let's go. Move. Empty. Keep firing. Are you the last one out? Stitch, go. At this point, I have to explain that the second assault group encountered heavy enemy fire, and in order to avoid losses, they rolled back to prepare the next wave of attack.
See, that's what I like about Resonance, because I remember there was being some confusion when we watched this originally, because we didn't understand that was happening, so this gives a little more context.
Wire, watch out. Easy. Guys, easy. You're a tiger. I just knew that. Smoke grenades near you. Not mine. Take the machine gun. Damn, these bastards started shooting from the field. That was crazy. Our group felt it. Damn. Copy that. We rolled back to the fortifications. We're looking for them with a drone. Roger that. Bobure, look for them, damn it. These bastards are sitting in dugouts in the forest belt. And others are somewhere in the field, also shooting from there. Here's my injury. It would have been epic if a bullet tore my finger off and you would have caught it on your camera. Just kidding. Throw smoke in there. Give me a smoke one. RPG coming from over there. From the shelter belt. Shoot there. There. Machine gun. Shoot there. What? Damn. The orc's alive. They're still alive. Give me grenades. Get out of there. The VOG grenades are there. And ammunition. Ammo and VOG's there. He's finished. Imagine that. I went in there and he was peeking out. That rooster fired a burst at me.
Oh, the FAGGOT word they're saying is rooster. It's like, what are they saying? Is that like a nickname for Russian or something? But I remember from this video, and plus we know from other videos, they like to call the Russians that because they are, in the negative sense of the term.
Defend the perimeter. Take your positions. Where are the engineers? How do you feel? I'm loaded. Loaded to win. Hold them down with fire so they don't try to counterattack. Roger that.
That's so sick. Like his position, the netting on his helmet.
Damn, it landed right over there. Where? Near the neighboring trench. Tell them to suppress the spot 345. The bastards are firing at us from there. Do you?
Man, the more and more I see I watch videos where they're wearing those low cut helmets like this guy right here, where it comes down under his ears. I like them, man. I like them because both my helmets, right? They're the high cut, so you could put the active ears, but more coverage with this. It looks like it kind of sits lower, which I like. The fast helmets have a tendency to ride up a little bit.
You copy. Who's wounded? Nobody. Dug himself in up to his knees. Can't get out. So how do you feel? Normal? A little bit freaked out, huh? A lot better than before the accident. I saw their machine gunner. Moved closer. Took him out and lit up their ammunition. Something like that. Lit it up with what? With my own machine gun. So you kind of hit their ammo with your MG? Yes, but I was actually aiming for the machine gunner, but also managed to set their ammo on fire. Is the machine gunner done? Yes, no doubt.
Doesn't even flinch.
It flew that way, towards the end of the force belt. Just great. Maybe we should try one more time. Now we have a short smoke break, and then I'll go in one more time. Throw it. Dosick is in touch. We have one Badly 300. Badly 300. They have a badly wounded. Roll him back. Evacuate him. Let's go. A heavy 300.
I love the fact that they've got a CASEVAC vehicle just ready to go, listening to the radio the whole time. That's great.
Everybody in. Faster, faster. We took out 4 of them bastards. Is that a trophy? These are all trophies. This one I'll be rocking. 4 enemy paratroopers. Where's my helmet? Let's go, guys. The first assault group accomplished its task. Their rapid attack and battle lasted about 30 minutes. The enemy machine gun nests were destroyed.
See, I thought this was the same group.
Can everyone hear and see each other? Does anyone know a joke? Yeah. Once Lukashenko, Putin, and an F-1 grenade fell into one pit. What? Are you a bit stunned there? I'm just eating. The chocolate is even better with earth on it. I have no idea why they're shooting at us, but they're doing it really tightly. Shit, they're targeting our guys over there. Another one landed just now.
Вот еще один разрыв.
As soon as we're able to shoot back, we're wiping them all out with everything that we have.
Львов пошел, да? Найдите там.
Find a tank immediately. Send it there. Get some rounds here. Catch. Give me more.
Лови! Сейчас. Еще. Осторожно.
Careful. What was that?
А?
What? An SPG. They just hit us with an SPG. Are these enemy mines here? Yes, Mon 50. I saw that they were neutralized, and I realized that it was you who cleared them. He's my hero 3 times already. The second assault group met with serious enemy resistance. But the main thing is that in addition to inflicting losses, the infantrymen were able to identify the exact location of the enemy and their fortifications. And now the tanks that are engaged will be able to deliver a more accurate and effective fire attack. Shoot at the distant forest bell. Yes? Here they are. Aim where?
That's so rad, dude. You got that older guy with the white beard. He's got the old Soviet fucking tank helmet on. That's sick.
For the force belt, damn it. You want to adjust them and see their hits? Well, yes. Nice. Look, one tank hitting here. Shot and roll back. Shot and roll back. To the left. More left. Fire. Great shot. Look out, they might throw a grenade here. Load the ammo. You alive? 300. Get the grenades away from here. Climb higher. Good. Hold on, bro. Let's take this to the other side, Sitch. Easy peasy, damn it. If you are interested in today's episode and would like me to continue doing episodes like...
So epic, dude. That's, I mean, like I said, we had seen that original one from 3AB's channel, but so it's still so cool to watch. See these guys operate so effectively. It's it's badass. Anyways, we don't have to drag this out. If you're coming to Ukraine, if you're already in Ukraine, hit us up over here at Azov. My email's linked down below. Also, the website's linked below if you just want to apply directly. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.